What's going on, guys? Y'all heard what I said, podcast. Today we got a guest. We got our cousin here, Latrell.
What's up?
Tell them about yourself, young boy.
Trell, that's my name. Family call me Trell.
Yes, sir.
Miami Heat fan. Heat Nation. Yes, sir.
Heat Nation.
14. That's really it.
You hoop?
Yeah.
What team you play for?
Hard over hype.
Hard over hype, yeah. What y'all doing right now?
We've been practicing and stuff. Training.
Y'all know when y'all gonna resume games?
We've been doing a couple games. We starting the spring circuit real soon.
I know the COVID and stuff hit y'all real hard. And has that made your game better or worse?
Yeah, because all that alone time really made time so I could focus on myself and my game.
That's good. What position you play?
2, but I can play any position that's needed.
Cool. What's the strongest, would you say the strongest part of your game is?
Perimeter defense, but I get told a lot my court vision. Magnificent.
Nice. God, I ain't got them shirts. I like it. You play for what school you go to?
Walon.
They
not having a season, but they already told me I was on the team.
That's what's up. Good job. So we gonna go to the NBA first. What's your favorite NBA team?
Miami Heat.
Why the Heat your favorite team?
They've been dominating since I was watching basketball.
How long that been?
LeBron.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6.
Since LeBron got there, that's when I really started.
LeBron leading balls.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite player?
Right now, it's Luka and
Luka the Don.
Luka and Dame.
Magic?
Luka and Dame. I like
Dame Dollar. Dame my guy. That's trying the general guy. Who you got MVP right now?
Jokic.
Jokic.
Tonight we found out LeBron gonna be out indefinitely, so Jokic is gonna take this home.
I hear you. Who you think gonna be in the finals other than the Heat?
If not the Heat, I like that Brooklyn team. They the real.
The
other than defense, they the real deal.
The no Nets defense. That's what I call them.
They got no defense at all. And for the West, I got the Lakers. The Lakers gonna be there. Not the Lakers. Sleeper pick the Trailblazers. They've been playing out their mind.
Okay.
They're going unnoticed because people hate Dame.
I know. I don't hate them. I just dislike them. Because everybody like them.
Lock that door. Where them balls at? Let's get it.
Yeah, man. It's no, it's not. One last thing. James Harden, right?
James Harden. Killer. I love him.
Right. The bed.
The Bear.
One of the top shooting guards of all time.
How long has Kevin Durant been up?
A couple weeks now. Might be a couple.
It was a month.
What about last season too?
He didn't play last season.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So hasn't James Harden been better than Durant? Last year and this season?
The time KD played, he was an MVP candidate. You can't say the same for Harden because he missed time too.
That's not true.
Harden did miss time.
When?
When he was with the Rockets.
I'm talking about with Brooklyn.
Okay.
Well, who been a better player this year?
KD.
How?
He was an MVP candidate. He was top 3.
So James Harden not the MVP.
You can make the case for.
You can make the case for Harden, but KD was a definite top 3.
All right. What about last year?
Last year, KD didn't play.
What about James Harden?
James Harden was top 3 in the MVP conversation.
So tell me why on NBA 2K21 does Kevin Durant have more overall than James Harden?
Because Kevin Durant a better player than James Harden.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No,
you can't tell me different.
But 2K go based off of ratings from the season just played.
KD, I mean, if 2K already a fraud game. I don't know why you're using that comparison.
If you going from last season, James Harden should have more because Durant didn't even play. So how do Durant have more overall than him?
Because they're not
doesn't
gonna
make any sense.
They're not gonna take an injured person's overall down simply because they're not gonna play the whole season. They know they're not gonna play the whole season.
That's their fault. They do that.
Well, you want them to take them out the game? Take them out the game?
No, they do that to other people though. One last thing. Y'all remember my boy Isaiah Thomas, IT, that played for the Celtics.
I need y'all to listen to this. Go ahead.
That played for the Celtics. Before it was Dame time, it was IT time. Y'all know that. And my thing, to me, Isaiah Thomas is better than Damian Lillard.
This might be the worst take.
Come on, yo.
Y'all heard what I said.
Come on, yo.
Y'all heard what I said.
That is the worst
time.
take ever.
Darn, what you talking about? IT is a beast, but
How?
Damian Lillard is a different animal.
You can't compare one season
Isaiah Thomas
to
is a different animal?
He is, but what you was about
Look
to
how
say,
short
You
Trell?
can't compare
Look
one
how
season
short
to
he
a great
is.
career.
It wasn't one season.
Yes, it
Isaiah
was.
Thomas has been doing that his whole career.
No, he was not.
When he was on the Kings, 60 pick of the draft, he had a good rookie year. Then he got moved on to the Suns, after the first year, second year, he was on the Suns.
But Damian Lillard has averaged
But
25 points per game in 6 straight seasons.
But you don't think
And the Trailblazers made the playoffs like 8 straight seasons.
You don't think Isaiah Thomas could have did that? If he
Could
never got
have.
injured?
This is a could have, would have situation. You're not gonna compare.
Every season Isaiah Thomas was on the Celtics, they made the playoffs. And just like Damian Lillard, Isaiah Thomas got to the conference finals. They've been to the same spot.
I'm not comparing to one MVP season to.
And this is Dame's first MVP.
Hey,
season.
they don't want none.
Isaiah Thomas
Darren
is
Brown, this is the
Thomas.
same person who said Danny
Danny
Granger
Granger
better than Paul George.
Y'all
No.
heard what I said.
You
Y'all
must be.
still know
That
that.
is, you're a Paul George hater. It gotta be.
I'm
No
not.
way.
I like Paul George.
Mm-mm.
That was just one of the NBA favorites when they was trying to bring him up. Just like
Tatum.
2 seasons ago when they had him top 3 MVP candidate.
He was. You
Paul
don't think
George?
so?
No.
Who taking that spot?
Westbrook was still a better player on that team. And Westbrook still had better stats than Paul George.
Hey, that's why I love this podcast.
If that was the thing, Westbrook should have been in the top 3.
It's y'all heard what I said.
Y'all heard what I said. And still 2 years ago, James Harden should have won MVP over y'all.
I'll agree with
No.
that. I'll take that one.
Y'all should have won it last year, but the year before that, James Harden should have won.
I'll take
Y'all
that
heard what
one.
I said.
So you just disregarding the fact that the Bucks won 60 games?
No.
You just disregarding the fact that Giannis had the highest play efficiency rating in the last, 30 years since Michael Jordan?
But who had the second highest player efficiency that year?
Second.
That's right behind y'all.
What's better, second or first?
James Harden was better than Michael Jordan too. What you trying to say? Alright, March Madness. Let's do that too.
Crazy how today we found out not a single bracket correct, not a single one. That's
Tragic.
tragic.
I think I got a losing record now. Who you think gonna win the championship?
I got Gonzaga. They got
Gonzaga.
my boy Jalen
They got that
Suggs.
boy Jalen Suggs.
I love Jalen Suggs.
Watch him since high school. And he, just like AI, he could have chose football or basketball, but he went with basketball.
Great pick because he playing out his mind.
Yeah.
Him and Cade Cunningham. I like Cade.
Give him the circumstances and stuff different. Everybody, other teams already getting upset. I think this Gonzaga, yeah.
Yeah.
They could do it.
I got Gonzaga going all the way. If not, I got that Oklahoma State team. Cade Cunningham, also the real deal.
Okay.
They give it 5 seconds. They're not giving it for the tie. Yes! The screen man with 7. Step back. Jumper. Yes, from 3. Big time. He used the man. Yes, he is. Goodness. Unload. Got away from pencil. Another steal. Ayayi this time pokes it away. Going up top. Off the glass. Suggs.
What's up, y'all? This is Trell. Y'all heard what I said, podcast. We're right here with my cousin Latrell. So we just talked about the men's tournament, how I got Gonzaga as well. He said, talked about the boy Jalen Suggs, might be the best player in the country.
Best player in this draft class that's coming up. He's been a killer since high school. I love him.
He also mentioned he likes Oklahoma State with Cade Cunningham. He's a beast as well.
Yeah.
I also want to talk about the women's tourney. Who you got winning the women?
UConn. Without a doubt.
UConn. And tell them about that girl Paige Beckers.
Another killer. Love her.
Straight beast. It's my pick as well. And we're going to talk about this situation real quick with the women's weight room, food stuff situation. That was just pathetic.
Yeah, very
like,
pathetic.
Just tell them how like the weight room looked.
You could compare it to this corner, and that's said by a $1 billion organization. They could do way better than that.
Please. And the only reason they actually just switched it recently, they changed it, gave them a little bit more.
Simply because of the backlash. If there was no backlash, they would have kept it the same way, and that's pretty sad.
It is. We're going to move back to this MVP talk on the NBA real quick. So we both said Nikola Jokic.
Yeah.
It's the beast right now. We talked about, like, we went through, like, the top 5 candidates. You know how the NBA has their MVP ladder. You talk about Jokic, Dame.
I still got Embiid in there,
Embiid,
even though he's gonna miss some time.
Don't forget Giannis,
LeBron,
Kawhi. I know a lot of people been talking about Jimmy Butler also, and James Harden.
James Harden's case is a strong one.
Don't forget Luka either.
Luka, I love Luka. I can't forget him.
Oh, and that was another question I had too. Y'all keep putting Dame second, right? But what about any other team injuries and COVID stuff?
I mean, but the Portland
that got better record than Portland.
Is still making up for that with the injury situation. Look at their record now. But they sit at 6.
Yeah.
And
with how close the West is, they can win 2 games and be third.
That's true. So the 76ers ain't had no people up from COVID or injuries like Ben Simmons.
They did, but have you seen how they've been playing recently since Embiid got hurt?
And Tobias Harris. But what about when he was?
Tobias Harris have been an all-star.
Yeah, I think he should have taken Simmons' spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know why they gave it to Ben Simmons though?
Why?
Me personally, I'm not a Ben Simmons fan.
All right, so before we go, we talked about the young fella, how, he plays for hard over hype. This boy is upcoming, young star, only 14, turns 15 this year. Plays shooting guard, small forward. He got straps. But we got to take you out on the court sometime, too.
Definitely.
You got anything you want to tell him before we go?
Nothing much, just this podcast amazing. I love every second of it. Man, keep doing what y'all doing.
Fella. Always. We always appreciate everything. Appreciate y'all. Y'all heard what I said. Doing big things. And we gone. My cousin Latrell.